Yeah. Well, what's happening with this one?
Okay, Fishing Blues. Now I don't finger it quite the way you do because
there's some options that are available depending on.
I kind of slide down.
That's great. Yeah. I'm not impressed when people get things like note perfect or something like that. And so don't worry about that. That's, what I'm just looking for is seeing if you're doing stuff like the most efficient way and kind of have it under control. Okay. Mistakes happen, and that's and they happen in different places and all that kind of stuff.
I should just let it be because I know I'm going to be nervous playing.
Yeah. Yeah. So whether it's okay to slide that finger down in there when later on you can't do it anyway,
right?
Is an interesting kind of like dodge of, and the first thing,
that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, it actually helps me bring my finger back around.
That's some of it too.
Yeah.
Yep. And here's what I was hearing: when you slide it, when you go with the slide, that high note gets compromised quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things where you in your head know it's supposed to sound like this. And if you heard this, you might have heard not that. You might have heard that note was in there. No, it wasn't. You know.
Right.
So your brain can fill in the blanks.
Whereas no one listening to me can.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a danger.
Yeah, that's a cheat. That's a cheat. And it's not that hard.
It's actually less. It's way more efficient too.
It is.
Okay.
Okay.
So get rid of that one.
Fix that. Yeah.
I'm good with using your thumb for those notes. That's that's actually a really efficient way to do that in this song. If you're comfortable, you know, a lot of people aren't.
I think I've always kind of done that because when some people bar and finger, I don't do a lot of bars in my finger picking.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if I haven't developed the strength and part of it is the baseball hold, I'm sure, because if I tend to be over here, that's not going to help any. Yeah.
I think one of the biggest things that would help your bars there is being extra focused on getting this much closer to the frets. That makes a huge difference in a bar chord.
Yeah.
It makes a big enough difference on just any normal note, but see now you're pushing down all 6 strings at the same time.
Right.
And now that fine line of 2 millimeters or something can be huge in terms of where the finger placement is.
And I still have way more buzzes than I feel like I should have.
Yeah.
And it's being careful with the actual.
See, that looks like it's going to sound great
placement.
Because okay, because see, like right from where I am, I can't see that fret that you're barring, but I know that you're not over it. In other words, you're in perfect position.
Yeah.
But where you were just a minute ago, I could see there was a gap this much between the finger and the fret.
And
it was right there.
Yeah.
And that's going to take 5 times as much pressure. You can't push down hard enough to make it work there.
No.
And, you probably could, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
Get up to the fret.